Yeah, you weren't really there that long, and the thing is, I transferred from the group that was under you guys because I was suspended for a while.
New Year. I'm gonna do this weird
Yeah,
cringy
sure.
intro.
Happy
I'm gonna
New
do this
Year.
weird cringy intro that you're probably gonna hate. All right, guys, welcome back to the Italian Podcast. I'm Nate, and our special guest today is Sarah. See, that wasn't
Hello.
that bad.
That wasn't bad. I was
Yeah.
not worse than any others I've seen.
Oh, trust me,
Yeah.
there's pretty bad ones. Like I've seen a lot of like kid YouTubers is like say, "All right, guys, welcome back to the first ever YouTube video of I don't know, Evan's gaming channel." And it's always a bad name
Evan's
too.
Human Channel, and the editing is so awful that it's just like,
Yeah, it's like
oh god, no.
it's almost funny at that point.
Yeah, I don't
Some
know. It's
to some
cringe because
extent.
I saw a lot of channels when I was younger. So yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that. A lot of stuff. Just the channels I used to watch, cringy as heck. But anyways,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's always
it's
funny.
fine. It's fine.
That's I
It
always I
happens.
always get that like I always get that criticism when we ask people to review. It's like, can Nate like change up his intro? Like it sucks.
I mean, it's not like super. I don't know,
It's not super
exciting or
bad, but
whatever, but
like
it's
it's just
it's
like
good.
it's generic. That's the thing. Like,
It's simple.
and I'm gonna tell him like, okay, you make an intro then. Okay, this is really hard.
I mean, yeah,
I can't have
especially
I can't
trying
have a
not to sound
YouTube logo.
cringe.
I can't have a YouTube logo just come up right there. I mean, I could, but like that's not the point. We're a podcast. We
It's
have the
and
audio
you'd have
version,
to
so
pay for
people
that as
can't
well.
see.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's
I mean, we.
true. You really didn't wouldn't see.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah,
why the audio people are just like, I can't see anything you're talking about. You suck. Like, communicate more with audio. It's like I can try to my best extent.
yeah. I mean, it's not. I don't
And it's
want to
even
go
better.
and hold your intro against you.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
funny. That's what we're here for, to
that's
roast
funny.
each other. I'm kidding. Yeah, that's the funny part.
Oh, okay.
So
I mean, I'm not
Sarah,
gonna bully you
you're a
like I
swimmer,
used to
right?
do in the Simpsons. Yeah,
Honestly, yeah.
yeah.
You probably should. You probably should bully me. But yeah. So what's your favorite stroke for people that don't know?
Okay, I don't want to be basic, but freestyle is the easiest one. But aside from that one, backstroke, which is like,
Yeah, I
you
could.
swim on your
Yeah.
back and you risk hitting your
If you don't,
head on the lane
if you
line
don't
of
know
the
what backstroke is, then
wall.
you're a lame person. People that don't
Yeah,
know what
but sometimes
backstroke
you
is,
have to
they've never
explain
probably
it.
watched
My
the
parents still
podcast.
confuse it.
Yeah. To a certain extent, you just go
Yeah, no, it
one,
just
2, 3, 4, and kick your feet like you did at
on the wall.
like when you learn
Yeah,
how to swim. Yeah, pretty much it.
yeah,
And
but
then you just have to get
it's
sub 30 for your 100.
yeah, that's not that's not the fun part. And the thing is, I have a horrible like thing that I tend to just hit my head on the wall when I get to do my
You should do
strokes. I
that.
don't do it right, and I try to get it right, but I just tend to like bonk my head right on the wall,
Yeah.
and then I like have to figure it out. And if I'm racing and that happens to me, I just like try to uh get better as soon as I can, but then I have a headache for the rest of the day. So
I just
yeah,
do flip turns and I don't
that
have
part
that
is
issue.
awkward. I do flip turns too, but sometimes when if I don't get to do the flip turn and I hit my head on the wall, then I kind of suffer the rest of the race. And then what's happened to me in the past has got me disqualified was that I did the flip turn and then my feet didn't touch the wall.
Ah, I
That's
see.
also
Yeah.
a really awkward thing that happens to me. But I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I try my
Yeah.
best.
That's good.
Swimming's not as
That's good.
easy as it may sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Yeah.
swimming's
So.
hard, sometimes swimming is easy. Depends. Oh, I have a funny story. So I have this friend. You're probably not
Hmm.
gonna believe this, but he can swim 100 butterfly. So you already know how hard that sounds. 100 butterfly is really hard.
Yeah. I.
So for people
Hmm.
that know, a hundred is basically there, back, there, and back, basically 4
4
laps.
laps.
That's 100. And then you
Mm-hmm.
got butterfly, which is the hardest stroke in my personal opinion. And
It
this
is.
guy, he
It's
can get
awful.
it. He can get 45 seconds. He can get it in 45 seconds.
Cat. There's no way. 45
I'm,
sec. I mean,
I, I
isn't
have
that like
his record.
record level?
He is
That's
the fast. He no, the record is like I think 40, but like he holds our record at our high school for butterfly.
that is terrifying, and I
It
really
is.
want to
I
learn
know.
that
Here's the scary
talent
thing.
because I
It
die.
is scary because it's faster than my freestyle. So it's like that's really scary.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I like for me even it's scary that some people are faster in breaststroke than my freestyle, but
Yeah.
butterfly? That's insane. I die
His
after
butterfly is
the
faster
first
than his
50
freestyle.
of a butterfly.
Yeah, his butterfly is
Well,
faster
man,
than his
some people are
freestyle, which
just
is really
like,
scary.
jeez.
Both different.
I guess he just decided to
They're both
focus on
different.
that and practice that more than anything else. Just Christ, I would
Yeah,
not be able to
yeah,
do
he's
that.
a he's a JO finalist. I believe he might go to the Olympics.
Holy,
Honestly,
wow.
he has the potential. He has the potential, but he can only do it for butterfly. So
Yeah,
let's see how far that gets him.
yeah,
But yeah,
butterfly, that's...
butterfly
I
is my
know
least
that
favorite
some
stroke.
kid
I
in
don't know how
my
people
in the
do it.
team... I know, I like butterfly, but I get too tired. I cannot do it. It's too tiring to do.
Yeah,
And it just... After the first 50, my like technique just decreases by a lot. So, because I'm
yeah,
tired. So then, how can I make that work? But yeah, it's kind of it's really tiring.
yeah.
And some kid after
It
he
is very
left, a
tiring.
lot of people joined the team. And this
Yeah,
one guy, his name is Drew. He
hmm,
can swim at 200 butterfly without stopping at like sprint
yeah.
speed. He's not like the
Well,
fastest one, but he
mutant.
can do it.
He's a mutant.
He's a menace. He's a menace to her team because he really
Yeah.
enjoys butterfly. So each time Coach Evan like says, "Okay, suggest something to do." When he says butterfly, we all tell him to shut up. Because he just said, "Yeah, you can
You
do
should.
a butterfly set for us." No, you shouldn't. No.
Bro, I would sit there and I would
It's
just insult this kid the entire time. It's like, I would just they're just like rattling off. It's like, oh my, I'm literally about to stab you. Like, please be quiet, or else I will stab you when you're
that's how
doing
we all
butterfly. You
are,
won't see me
really.
coming
He's
because
he's funny,
I'm gonna
but
dive on top of you.
yeah, no, that's how we all treat him. He's funny most of the time, but we don't like him when he suggests doing 200 butterfly, especially because we had to
Yeah.
do it one time. That was
Since when
awful.
is Coach
It
Evan
was
taking
so bad.
suggestions?
That was one time was I think it was someone's birthday, and
Oh,
because of that, he allowed like us to make like to give suggestions to what to do, and
yeah.
I suggested a hero swim. Do you know what a hero swim is?
Isn't it where you grab their legs? I think that's
No,
what
a
it is.
hero swim is when you pick one person out of the group and then you make them swim like a certain thing at a specific time, and if they make it, everybody can get out of the pool early.
Oh, yeah. I should tell my coach this.
Yeah,
This should be something we should do every
I
week.
know it's. I know I've tried to suggest it to Coach Evan after the thing, but then he
Yeah.
just doesn't really take
Yeah, he did.
suggestions
Yeah, he
now,
did. I was gonna
which
say,
is
since when does he take
fortunate.
suggestions? I don't. That doesn't sound like the Mr. Evan.
That was a specific time.
Yeah, Professor
He's
Evan,
become a lot
fantastic
softer
man.
though.
Yeah,
That's what you called him
Professor.
before?
No, I called him
Professor
Grandpa.
Evan?
I call him Grandpa. Hi.
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, so I have a guest with me right now. Pepe, look at this boy.
Oh my God, that doggy. I feel bad for our audio listeners.
Yeah, sorry, but I had to figure that stuff out with my mom. He is here now, as he was waiting outside by the door for me. So
Yeah.
now he's gonna be here with me for a little while.
It's like my
Well, as
dog.
long
It
as
looks
he
like my
wants,
dog.
because he's a... What's your dog's name? Oh, you're stabbing me, dude.
I have three dogs. So here's the funny thing. I actually have a new one.
Oh yeah,
Her name is Sophie.
again? Oh, I did.
Yeah, we got a puppy, and she's a black and white Shih Tzu. I'll send you a picture. I don't
Oh,
think you can view it right now because it might turn off the camera. But yeah, so
yeah.
she's a
You
Shih
did
Tzu.
post like pictures of her.
Yeah,
Sophie,
I'll
I
send you.
remember Sophie.
Oh yeah. I think I remember. Yeah, I think I sent you pictures. Yeah. So she is now 18
Yeah.
weeks. I think she's now eight. No, she's a lot older. She's like 6 months maybe. I don't. I know. She's.
Oh, that's so
Oh
cute.
wait, no. She's turning one in July. End of July.
Really?
Yeah, I'm really off.
She's still a puppy though.
She's still a puppy.
She's still a puppy though.
Yeah. She
Like, I don't think a
so,
dog reaches adulthood until they're 1 year old. I think I read
she,
that somewhere.
yeah, she likes to rule the house, and she thinks she's the boss, even though my 8-year-old other dog is clearly bigger and like 5 pounds heavier. So like Sophie is
Yeah.
this big. Bailey's this
Uh-huh.
big, and this big. So it's like just a little bit bigger, just a little bit bigger, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And then she just like she
This
just
is the
tries to
same as this
she tries
guy.
to mess with him, and then he's like, shut up, and just barks, and then she backs off, and
Yeah.
she go mess
I
with
don't have a
Chewy,
lot of animals, but yeah.
yeah,
Oh.
and then
Yeah.
Chewy gets
This
really annoyed
one's name
because
is
she just bites
Pepe.
her leg.
She bites her leg?
She bites his leg, yeah, he because
Oh,
that's her way of
but
annoying
she,
him.
yeah. And he gets annoyed, of course.
Oh, very yeah. Chewy is very very talkative, so he's just like, "Arr, arr, 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 arr." Somebody's gonna clip that. Oh my god. That's funny though.
It also doesn't like put me coming back in the room the way I did. It was no huge rush, and this guy was biting my ankle, so I fell down.
Yeah.
When I run, he just bites my ankle, and that hurts. As he has
Oh
really
yeah.
sharp teeth.
Puppy
So I
teeth are the
just kind of
sharpest
just
things
all
ever.
was opening the door and I fell down. Yeah. No way, he thinks he's the man of the house, even though we don't really have any other animals. But he won't
Yeah.
eat if we don't give him chicken. He's obsessed with chicken. That's
Same
the
with my
only thing
dog.
he'll eat. He's the king of the house. He'll sleep wherever the heck he wants, even if it's just freshly folded laundry. I swear, these dogs are so spoiled. It's not even funny.
Oh yeah, trust me, they're always spoiled, and then they're just like, I rule the house. You can buy me whatever I want.
Well, aren't they though? Like the actual rulers of the house, who like they live there without paying rent, and you buy them their food and they're not
They're
supposed to sleep
kings.
without
They're
like,
kings or queens or princesses or
yeah.
princes, all the above. That's why
It's
just like
just how it is.
they just rule the house.
Yes, my bad. Oh,
It's fine.
yeah,
Trust me,
you saw that.
we have a lot of parents that walk in. They just like you just hear from my echo say, "Nate, come downstairs, do the trash." You just hear that throughout the entire video, and just like, do not disturb mode on. It's like, stop, and then
You're
my
lucky
friend.
you didn't hear angry Spanish.
Oh yeah, trust me, my
See, I've
friend
had my
Garcia,
fair
which is
share
also
of
named
angry
Nathan.
Spanish.
We've had him come on the podcast. His parents have walked in and say, and his wave on the camera is like, "Hi."
Did
It's
you
very
put that
funny
in
sometimes.
the?
Oh yeah, I keep it in. I love doing that stuff because
It's so embarrassing.
it's the funny part. It's the funny part.
I mean,
Because
it
now your
gives a
parents are like,
sense
this
of
is
realism.
this is what happens when you guys invade.
Now you
It's
get
true though.
put in a podcast without knowing you're in one.
Yeah. No need to sign a consent form when you're on camera. It's like that's the
Yeah,
funny thing.
well, listen, I live in a Hispanic household. Privacy isn't much of a thing. So,
Yeah.
I guess,
Well,
I mean,
here's your way
I'm
to
not
return
allowed to
it.
lock my door or anything. What?
Here's your way to return it then. Hey mom, come here.
No, she honestly would not mind. If I just
Uh,
called her and then she would be appear in an episode of Vodka, she would not mind at all. But then
that'd be
like
funny.
this is kind of my thing, and I wanted to show Pepe, but that's about it. And just my dad's out
That's
of
funny.
town. He's in
Yeah.
Utah right now, actually. He just got an apartment, so that's how it's
Oh
gonna
no.
be. I mean, he's out of town right
Yeah.
now. He's gonna talk to the principal of the school I'm going to.
Oh nice.
That's gonna be
You could
interesting.
put you
Like,
in a good word. It's like put her in all the best classes. I don't want her to have any homework. Like all of the above. Either that or it's gonna be like put her in the worst class. I hate this person. Like put her like I don't know in PE and have her run around in circles. I don't know. But just put her somewhere.
PE and having me run around in circles would not be ideal, as I cannot run.
Oh no. You just go. You
But
just
you
go.
know,
Just run it. Just like Bob. It's like sledding. It's like.
I can use them like ski poles, just like, I am
Yeah.
running to the best of my
Yeah.
ability. Not fast, but I'll do it. I'll do it someday.
Yeah. Just start doing
Oh, and
gymnastics.
just
Like,
so you know, this
watch me,
whole
teacher.
time, I did use gymnastics. I did. No, that's the thing. I used to do gymnastics when I was younger,
Oh yeah.
but I wanted to like do something that would take me to Olympics at some point. And they're like, well,
So you did
there's
some.
no Paralympic gymnastics, so
There
just
are.
swim it, you're gone. And now I'm here. But I used to be really good at the bars. And that now I'm
Ooh.
buff, so I'm
Yeah.
ripped.
Naked some. Naked some.
Yeah, no, it's alright. And even as buff as I am, this whole time I've been here, I've been struggling to open this.
That's the fun.
Like
I
you
want to see
caught me
that
just
bottom
going
open by
like
the end of the
this. It
video.
was
That's
oh
the
now
goal
you're
here.
putting pressure on me. I'm trying to open it, and I just like to like hydrate while I'm talking, and I can't
Yeah.
open the damn thing. Yeah, no, I'm probably no.
You're not the only. You're not the only person that's come on our podcast. Like I can't open this stupid water bottle. Like mom. And
I'm
just like
gonna
have that.
call her in here to open it. I'm a
It's
strong,
like mom.
independent woman. Wait, what?
All the above.
But yeah, all of the above.
Yeah.
Warm and woman. That's what I am. But no, it's hurting my hand. Like, look,
Slytherin.
it's all red at this point from here. So it
Yeah.
says it's
Yeah. I would just give up
yeah.
at that point. Who needs
I
who needs
just
water
threw it at the
anyway?
ground. Oh,
Just send it to Africa. They'll
yeah, I
open
know,
it
right?
somehow. You know what's funny? People
Turns
always make
that's
jokes about
the
Africa not
true.
having water, but like I said to people, it's like, do they not realize they have an ocean right next to them?
Yeah, but that's salt water.
Do you know how to unsalt water? Clean it?
Yeah, it's a really simple chemistry, but
Yeah,
it's not like that's legal.
I mean, you put it under fire, and then you extract it, because it boils it.
Yeah, but also remember that not all countries in Africa have like a coast. And
Yeah,
then
but
there's a
like you,
bunch of companies taking water sources, so that happens a
yeah,
lot. But yeah.
yeah, that's the funny thing.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I'll send that water bottle somewhere. I don't know who made that thing. Because
Yeah.
everybody in the place I was in, because they gave me that water bottle during the weekend. And I've been trying to open it since the weekend. Since Saturday. And I haven't had a
That's funny.
chance.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm gonna sue them for making such an awful
yeah,
design of a water bottle.
that is a good idea.
But yeah,
That's a great idea. Actually, you should
I'll
totally sue
try.
them. You might not win like by a long
Yeah,
shot, but like you might get countersued, but that doesn't matter.
I don't want to go countersuit. I'm barely 17.
That's the point. Get countersued before you're 18 by a
Teenager
major
in a
water bottle
lawsuit.
company.
I mean, maybe if I could get rich by doing that, but I don't know. I can't exactly afford lawyers to be like, oh yeah, this water bottle is made
Be
awfully.
yourself a
Like,
lawyer. Be the lawyer.
I
That
could,
might not go well, but like
but
represent yourself. Strong, independent woman, right?
I have this. I did say warm. I did say
Warm, strong,
warm,
strong,
but yeah,
independent,
no,
warm.
I
Yeah,
can.
gotcha. Yeah,
Yes,
represent yourself.
I I don't know. I could, but that's the thing. The thing is, when I'm in a confrontation, I just kind of start like crying. So it's like, this water bottle kind of sucks. I don't
I
like
know.
it
I
because
was.
I
I.
can't
I
open
remember.
it. That would be
I know that I've been there. A lot of those encounters at some.
I didn't cry at swim that much.
Yeah, but it was more
You
than I
guys
was.
did used to
I was
bully
on
me for
that. I
the
was in that group for like a year
ball.
and a half. Okay, I've never heard somebody cry at some before. Okay, so you set the record high.
Wow, okay, thank you for that.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, but what you guys used to do to me, they took I remember the little pink ball that I had?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that thing that I always
Yeah.
throw away. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And just like I spent the entire practice doing laps trying to get it back, and each time I would get there, you guys would throw it across the other side of the pool. You guys were mean.
We're not that mean. We're just trying to have
I just
fun.
stopped with.
You're just trying to take our ball.
I know, but I know. It was kind of fun, but at the same time, I wanted it back, and you guys would like keep
And then
stealing
we
it.
got
It,
in
it was
trouble.
fun.
But then
I won't.
no, no, no. They didn't get in trouble. I got in trouble. They none of them got in trouble.
They did get in trouble.
No,
No, they.
Evan talked to
What
me. Evan
did?
talked to me.
For real?
Yeah,
I
he
never
said
heard that.
yeah, because he told me not to tell anyone. He said, "Nay, I don't think it's a good idea to have Sarah just go doing laps, like just messing with her doing this entire time. I would like you to stop it." I was like, "Bro, like, I don't
Oh
think
yeah,
anybody's mad
because
about
poor
this."
little me. Poor little
I
me,
know,
man. Yes, the bully me. I'm a
I
minority.
know. It's
Leave me
like,
be.
I know. I was like, I don't think I was doing any. I don't think I was doing that much damage to yourself. Like,
Jalen was the one that was hiding the ball. You remember that?
who? Kaylin?
You remember
Kaylin?
Jalen at all?
Oh yeah, Jalen.
Jalen,
Yeah,
Jack,
yeah.
Jackson's sister.
Jackson's brother.
She's still
Yeah,
the same one you remember, and even now worse.
yeah. Bro, I should come
She's
to one of
fun
your swim
now, but
practices. I should come to one of your swim practices. And probably because I left.
it'd be fun. Yeah, no, and the thing is, I don't know if you want to, but like
They'd probably
next
stab
the
me.
26th, we're gonna be holding a party.
Ooh, that'd be funny if I just crashed the party and say,
Yeah.
"Sup guys, I'm back."
Ow! Yeah, no, you totally can, because it's like it's gonna be
I totally can.
my
Yeah,
goodbye party is gonna be at Defy,
yeah.
the trampoline park. Yeah,
Mhm.
we're
Yeah.
probably all gonna go there. And the thing is, most people don't really remember you. Did you meet Avenue?
Oh yeah.
It's like
Yeah. Avenue.
we got a
Avenue
lot
wants
of
to
new
stab me
kids.
still.
Why?
I know that
You guys not get
because he hates
along?
me. No, he hates
What?
me for some reason because okay, so there was a group of funnies, okay? So that's what I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna make up this like whole like scenario, like this is how it was envisioned. So you had me, then you had
Mm-hmm.
Avenue, then you had like these four other guys. The three other guys
Uh-huh.
disappeared except for Avenue. Avenue's been there probably this entire time.
Yeah.
And
He
because
just left
Avenue's
until
like
recently.
yeah. Because I left like I think I left once,
Yeah.
and then I returned, and nobody was expecting for me to return, and then and then I was about to get shanked, so I left again. So it's just like
Oh.
I know there's a lot of people on
Yeah,
that
I
team that
don't.
hate me for some reason. I don't know why.
I never noticed. Like I remember that you as the guy that I almost drowned that one time. Uh,
Oh yeah,
and then
that's
like
another time you
yeah,
talked to me.
but
It was Anna and I
what do you
think it was
mean?
Mark too. I think it was Anna and Mark, right?
Oh yeah. And they're still
And then
there.
I
Like
got in
they're still
trouble.
like my
I then
friends.
I got in trouble.
Why would you
I
get in
always got in
trouble even
trouble
though
with
I
that.
was
I
the one
don't
that almost drowned you?
because I sat there doing
You
nothing.
were just like trouble prone. That's what you get for being, a troublemaker. That's what you
I
get.
know.
L.
I get that a lot. Are they still there, Anna and Mark?
No. Yeah, they're still
Oh,
there,
really?
and like I didn't
Bro, they're
see them
young.
for a while because they went to visit their family in Europe, and then
Yeah.
they came back. And yeah, we have a bunch of new kids now. Do you
Oh,
know
ew.
someone named Charlie?
Which last name? No, what are
I
Charlie's?
don't know his last name, but he was like tall, kind of lanky, always had his face buried in a book, kind of thing.
I have no idea. I
Were
don't
you
know.
there
None
when
of
he was? Yeah,
I don't think I was there
a lot
because
of people that you
I
knew
all I
left.
remember is because I left like during like one of the pay periods like where they would invite like a new bunch of intro kids to the team. So like that's all I remember because they like that's when I left
I honestly don't
because
remember a lot of people that were there. That's the thing. I don't
do you remember
recall.
John?
Uh,
I don't know if you John was there
John.
or Asmer
Oh
or
yeah,
Asmer.
John. Wait,
He swims with me.
Josh? John or
No,
Josh?
John. John.
Did he really always skip the pool? Was that it?
He always no, I don't know. But he was on Gators for a long. He was on
Oh,
Gators since I was there. We were there, but when Liquid was a thing. Like he did
I
intro
don't.
with
I
me on.
don't.
Yeah.
I don't because I used to be in a lower group than you were.
Yeah.
I mean, we only did like swim together for like less than 6 months. 6 months.
Yeah.
Because then COVID hit and all that happened,
And
and
then
then
we
you
got
left, kind of.
yeah, because I left because I started
Yeah.
high school swim. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know.
No, and now like Avenue and Jackson and a bunch of other guys in the team also started a high school swim.
Yeah.
So now it's like Mark, Anna, Jalen. Did you ever meet Paisley?
Yeah. I hate Paisley. She still wants to stab me. I think.
Why?
Dude, everyone wants to stab me. Do you not remember how
Everybody
many
wants to
times I insult
stab
them?
you, dude.
Do you not remember how many times I insult them?
Yeah, yeah, but you were joking.
Yeah, but
I
not
never thought you meant anything
yeah, not
seriously.
no. I don't mean any of them seriously. Honestly, I could care. Like none of
I
them. I don't
know.
think any of them were serious, but I think some of them took it way too hard.
I mean, you did get me pretty hard, and I didn't care.
Yeah,
Your nickname in my phone is still like dumbass or something. I still have
yeah,
you
it
like
probably
that.
is. It probably is.
Have you like that on my phone.
I wouldn't be surprised if you did.
And my parents told me to change it one time because they went to my phone and they were like, "Yeah, who's this person?" And I'm like, "Oh, that's a friend from my swim practice." And we like
Yeah,
we're friends, but we also kind of hit
don't
each
have them
other
check.
and we insult each other
Don't have
all
them
the
check.
time.
Don't have them check the chat.
I haven't changed it. I
Yeah,
haven't
good
checked
idea.
it, and I didn't change the contact name. So I don't really care.
Yeah,
I like having it that way.
yeah, it's good. It's
And most
accurate.
of my friends are recognized by their nicknames.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I don't. Yeah, I'm not gonna change it. Not anytime soon. I like having it in my phone that way. And yeah, in my most of my friends' phone, they have me as an insult as well. So that's just how it is
yeah,
now.
yeah. Because that's how people actually communicate with each other. It's weird. It's like, yeah, it's a stupid nickname.
Yeah,
What's the
we're all
point?
just.
It's all a joke.
Do you know
Like
what my
nobody takes it
nickname at
seriously.
school is? No,
Short.
nobody takes it seriously. But my nickname at school is Cripple Sticks.
Sounds about right. I feel like I might have made
And
that
some
joke
other
like not
people,
meaning it, but like probably I made that. I don't
yeah, and some
remember.
other people when I was in a wheelchair called me Hot Wheels.
That's a good one. That's
Yeah,
a good one. Not
that
gonna
was
lie.
that is
Not
a
gonna lie,
good
that's a
one. And
good one.
no,
That's a good
like two
one.
people
That's a
came
good
up with
one.
it. Two people came
Yeah.
up with it separately. That's the thing. Like a friend of mine saw me in a wheelchair one time and called me Hot Wheels, and like 5 classes later, like during the end of the day, someone else called me Hot Wheels, and they don't even know each other.
Yeah.
Two people just called me Hot Wheels without context of why it was Hot Wheels.
Yeah. But here's the funny thing.
And
Okay,
now I kind
so
of want to go for
I think I think this was before you were in the team, but I don't know if you know this girl. Her name's Natalie. But dude, she hated me. She ended up leaving this one because she couldn't take a joke from me.
Oh God, I never met a Natalie though.
Yeah, yeah,
Not
good.
that I
Um,
remember.
yeah, okay. So I think she moved, but like
I
she
mean,
hated me, and I would always mess with her because I got the reaction from her. So it's like, you know what, it's funny, and people laughed at it. So it's like, you know, I'm gonna keep doing this because it's funny.
Yeah, and
And then
sometimes people
like
don't really take it
that's the
seriously.
point. And she's and then like she would
Yeah.
like 'cause this is like with my old coach. She would like super freak out. She would start crying out of her. Like, bro, like what did I do? Like all I said was you can't use. All I said was Butterfingers because we're playing dodgeball, and that's not even the worst. That's not even the worst one I've given. And I've given some pretty bad ones.
That's so weird.
I know.
But
She just
like,
started crying.
imagine
She's like
getting
Nate's
offended
calling
over
me bad
Butterfingers.
names. I was like, bro, I'm called Butterfingers every day by my water polo coach because I can't catch the ball for the life of me.
Yeah, it's not. I don't know. I never took like the jokes you made seriously because they were really obviously a
You
joke,
shouldn't.
and you're just that
Yeah, because they
way.
were all jokes.
Because like, I
Yeah.
remember you told this story really often about how you ate a burger in front of a vegan parade.
Yeah.
I remember that story by
That
memory. You told us that you ate a
you
burger from
should.
McDonald's in front of a vegan parade, and
This
somebody
was the
just
one
yelled at
up
you because
at
of it.
This was the one up by the like I don't know like the one in my area. Like it was just up there. There were just like a few people there, so I just like got outside because I was biking there. I was like 13 at the time, so like I didn't know any better. So I just started eating my burger in front of them, and I didn't realize that they were vegan protesters. And so I tried to, as I mean, it's like I'm looking at this, I was like, oh wait.
Yeah, but somebody yelled at you. You told us about that.
Yeah,
It was
somebody did yell
fun.
at me, and then I kept
I
eating.
remember that story.
Yeah, it
Nice.
was funny.
Good job. Good job. Well done. But yeah, that time in swimming, it's been so long. Like I
Dude, it has
barely
been so long.
even remember all the time that you were there
I know.
with us, and then I don't know. It's just been so
Because I
long.
wasn't there that long.
Do you
I
remember
wasn't there that
Mark?
long, but yeah.
Yeah, you weren't really there that long, and the thing is, I transferred from the group that was under you guys because I was suspended for a while. I don't even know that story, do you? I got
No, but you got
suspended from the
suspended
team.
for what?
Yeah. So,
How'd you do
okay,
that?
you know, the kid I mentioned earlier, Charlie, he and I
Yeah.
used to play really rough
Oh,
in the
Charlie, I
way
know exactly
that,
who you are. I know exactly who that is.
yeah,
Didn't he have like a
Charlie,
friend that like totally thought that was like totally thought we were who was dating?
Evie, yeah. No, to
Yeah,
this
Evie.
day,
Yeah.
we still think they're dating.
Yeah, they probably should
Like,
be
they're
dating.
still in our team and everything.
Yeah.
I don't know. They should get together already. I think so too. But
They should
he
be
and
together.
Charlie and I used to like fight all the time. And in a
Yeah.
playful way, but one time I was walking around and he pushed me in the pool while I still had my crutches in my hand
Oh
and
yeah.
I almost hit someone.
Oh, I
So
remember that.
we
I
both
remember
we
that. I
both
do
got
remember that. I
suspended.
was there. I was there.
Were you? Because
Cause I
that
re-
was a
yeah,
Nellydale.
yeah. Cause remember we
Were you
swam at
there?
Nelligale for yeah. I was moved to Nelligale for a while, cause they were renovating our pool.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was suspended. So you remember that? Yeah, I was suspended for three
Yeah, I remember
days,
that.
and then they moved me to the group in
Yeah,
Aladera.
that was the same day I broke my Apple Watch, which is actually another funny story. So,
Hell.
I broke the Apple Watch. Okay, so I dropped the Apple Watch on the pool deck. Okay,
Mhm.
and the thing shatters everywhere. I get in trouble, of course, because it's my fault that I'm
Oh,
clumsy. But then I go to look on Apple's website to fix it, and it's like you can buy it's $329 to fix the screen. And I was like, what?
what the
Because
hell?
it wasn't insured. It wasn't
That's
insured.
so messed up.
And it's like that's literally the same cost to buy one. And I literally bought the newest one for the same price to repair it. And I was like,
Yeah, Apple is
and I of
weird.
course got that. And I looked on. It's like it's $10 to buy the to get it replaced if you have Apple Care. And it's like I'll buy
Huh.
this. I'll buy this.
Interesting.
Yeah, Apple likes to
Cool.
be costly, but if you buy their insurance program, then yeah, it's pretty good. After 6 years of it, though,
So what do you do when you want like a phone? If
I
you
can't I
like
can't
have
buy
an
a phone
iPhone,
until yeah.
what do you mean? You can't buy a phone until what?
This phone is but through AT&T, or the provider that I have a contract with them for 4 years, and I can't buy a new one until 4 years are
Oh.
up because I have to keep the SIM card
Oh, okay.
contract. That's why you don't see a lot of people getting the new phone. Like there's like some people that like, oh, I got the new phone because I have a lot of money. No, because their contract was up. Because a lot of people, that's what a lot of people do. Like
Oh, I see.
that's the thing with carriers because you have to
Yeah,
sign
no.
a contract with them and they don't. And unless the phone breaks or it becomes unusable at a certain point, that's the only time they make exceptions. They will not insure. They will make you keep the phone
Huh.
because they're lastable. That's why I like this phone because you hear a lot of people always have the eights, right? The iPhone eights, and then now you hear a lot of people with
Yeah.
iPhone 12s because that's the
Uh-huh.
that's the 4 year mark for a lot of people
Huh.
because people the eights they upgraded to the 12s because that was their time period. Their 4 years passed.
This I never knew that much. Like my phone is what, 5 years old? The one I have right now,
Yeah,
I got when I moved here to the United States, like one
yeah,
day after I moved here.
yeah,
And then to this day, it's still the same phone. And I've been here for almost 5 years, and it still works just fine. I mean,
yeah.
it
It
is
works
an
just fine.
Android,
Yeah,
so a lot of people are like, yeah, yo, Android, yeah.
you're the person that makes the text
But I don't
screen. I
mind
hate
it.
you. Yeah, you don't mind
The
it. I
what?
mind it. You're the person that makes the text screen and
Why?
text
Why?
messages. Because Androids aren't iPhones. They have different signals that they send to different devices. That's why when you text on to an Android, it's sent as a text message instead of an SMS message. That's why you can. There's a lot more. That's why they
Oh,
recommend you send messages with the same device or the same company. Like Android, they recommend you send messages to an Android because you can do things that Androids can do together. Like iPhone, you can FaceTime each
yeah.
other. You could do that now with Androids, but like it
Yeah,
takes a lot
we
more work to do that.
yeah, you don't get that with Android. What you do is like, you know that app that I have, WhatsApp, that I use
Hmm.
to communicate with family anyway, because it's the most common app in Costa Rica. So
Yeah,
that's what we
it's a very
do to
big app.
communicate. We don't really have like Facebook or whatnot.
Yeah.
But yeah, we don't really FaceTime. We use that app to talk. And then we also don't have Game Pigeon,
Oh,
whatever
really?
it is you
That
guys use.
sucks. That
We don't.
sucks. Oh,
That
you have cool
sucks.
Mechans though.
That really does suck. Cause it's like what what I've done is that sometimes when I get a text, what I do is I take a screenshot of the 8 ball game from Game Pigeon and I just send it. And I know it's not real because I don't have Game Pigeon and I can't play the game. But I
Yeah.
don't know. It's really funny because they're like, oh, it's not working. And it's like, yeah, it's a picture.
Yeah,
I don't have an iPhone.
yeah, that's the fine. That's the thing is about sucks about Androids because you can't like some stuff like on iPhones that are exclusive, like Game Pigeon. Game Pigeon is one of the most popular extensions on the market right now.
Yeah.
We can send games to each other. We can just play with each other online. Meanwhile, Android's like I have to connect
I
to a
know it's
server.
fun. I'm kind of jealous of that fact. And then airdropping.
Oh,
But in my
AirDrop is
school,
such a nice
airdropping is
feature.
a huge.
Yeah,
But
it's a huge
in my
issue.
school, it's such a huge issue. Because in my
Oh,
school, what's
I have a
happened is
very
that
very good story
people,
about that.
yeah, people just airdrop others really bad stuff. So that, yeah. What happened with
Okay,
you?
okay, so my history class or a history class that I'm a part of, they're
hmm
we have two attempts, so people they screenshot the questions and they screenshot the answers when they get them.
hmm
So they get the answer sheet
Yeah.
and then they send it to different periods. We're the Our class is the one that puts it on Brainly,
Uh-huh.
all the above
Oh.
Google. So we're the class that puts that online. I know this because I don't personally do it because that's a lot of work for somebody like me, and I prefer to rather get the score the right way than to actually do the easy way, then look up the answers and get caught in front of the teacher because I sit right behind the teacher's desk. So
Fair enough.
basically, okay, so basically Answers get sent to classes, hits sixth period class, and idiot sends it to everybody. Everybody in the class gets it.
Oh
They
no.
finish under they finish under 15 minutes. But this is not the worst part. They send it to the teacher.
Oh.
Airdropped it to Toller iPhone.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
That's so
And here's the worst part.
stupid. How can you make that
I know, and the
mistake?
guy didn't. No, the guy didn't even realize because I'm walking by the. I'm just sitting outside because I had a free period at the time. I'm just sitting outside. I got sent the answers like, oh
Mhm.
no, I know what this means, and I say, I presume everybody in the building got the message, and I was like, oh my god, this guy's a moron. And like
Is
the,
airdrops
the
that
full
wide?
it's the full yeah, it's that wide. You can airdrop to anybody in the building, and this was a small
Oh
building, of course,
god.
but at the same time, I'm looking. I was like, "Oh my god, this guy's so stupid." And then I hear the next period, it's like, "Everybody, phones away!" And I was like, "Oh my god, who's this?" And apparently, that entire class of 15 students finished the 70 question final in 18 minutes.
18?
Yeah, 18 to 20 minutes.
Fun.
So we know
Jeez.
everybody cheated. So now the
Oh
I got an 80
god.
on the quiz, but now it doesn't count towards my grade.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah,
And
because this
I'm
guy,
assuming
this
you
and
didn't
no, here's
cheat.
the even worse part. They tracked the answer key down to our class because it had the name on it. So they got the guy
No.
that they got. So she got the guy that airdropped it to everybody, and she got the guy that made the answer sheet. I'm like, you are a moron.
So they just screwed up everyone,
They just screwed
basically,
up they
of the
screwed up the entire
answers.
class. So basically, now we are not allowed to retake tests. We are not allowed two opportunities. We're not allowed to write down anything. No, cell phones are not allowed in class. We are not allowed to leave the class anymore due to cheating violations. They are enforcing that now. All bathrooms must be
Oh
taken. You have to be
man.
on time into class when the bell rings. If you're not in the line, you are officially late. You must sit in your desk or you will be marked
Oof.
absent. No changes because teachers will not sign off that you are there. And you have to and all missing assignments must be turned in by next week or else 5 point penalty till they become 0 points.
Oh, but that's not actually that bad. Like in my school, like teachers have different penalties. So say
Yeah.
one can
But
allow
now
you to
I can't
turn it
leave the
in at the end
class.
of the semester.
Yeah.
Yeah, that oh,
But
that's
now
what I say. That
I
the
can't
use of
leave the classroom.
airdrops.
I can't look at my phone. I can't go on my computer because we're in technology lockdown because now all tests are taken on paper versions only.
That sucks. And that
Yeah.
happened after COVID? What did you guys do with
No,
when COVID happened?
this wasn't a final. This was an essay. Not an essay. This was a exam we took like 2 months ago. This was like 2 months
Oh,
ago.
so
So it's
it's
just like this is
recent.
very new. So this is recent. So no phones, no laptops, no retakes, no online tests, no online homework, no online
Oh,
quizzes, no online submissions of any sort of the way, no leaving classroom, no headphones of any sort, no music, and must be on time to class every day, and must be in proper seat. This sounds like an awesome class. Totally gonna get the student award.
yeah,
And it was
it
like,
does
and people
sound
was
like
like, I hate,
no.
and people are like, I hate you. Like they don't care anymore. It's like I hate you. Like you are like literally making my life a lot harder than it used to be because somebody screwed up.
That really sucks. Like, yeah, that's what I say about the airdropping thing. Because in my
Yeah,
school, the
because
problem is that they send each other like inappropriate stuff in the middle of
yeah,
class, and a
hmm
lot of people will get it.
yeah,
And then, what you said, that some idiot can mess up sharing the answers, and then it screws everything up for everybody.
yeah. And now we have to have a teacher
That'll
walk.
suck.
All chairs are or ordered in front of, or ordered behind the teacher. So she walks through the rows. They do laps, and there's of course there's teacher aides. So they take breaks. So one goes, and then they sit down. The next aide goes. The next aide goes, and then the teacher goes. And they're not monitor.
That
And
is so
and
strict.
I know they are very strict now. It's like this is awful. Like I hate this class. I try to avoid it, but I can't because I'm gonna be late.
That's so annoying. And
Oh
it's only that one class, or does it not know your classes
no,
in a big way?
it's just this one second period.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
not
Okay.
that bad.
I get the precautions that she has to take. I understand them. No test she takes. Fine with it. I don't understand it not having me leave class. I have a B in the class, like requiring me
Yeah.
not the no AirPods even when I work silently. No retakes. Like okay, what the heck? Like okay, say I
Yeah,
get like a
retakes.
yeah like, and then you got no leaving. It's like I can't use the bathroom now. What the heck, dude? Like I have to walk
Yeah, that
from
really does suck.
I have to walk from other campus to here. I don't have time to go to the bathroom, bro. Like
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's only that class,
yeah, it's
and
only
the
that.
other ones aren't as strict. But
Yeah,
you
yeah,
said there was a history class?
yeah. Hmm.
Oh man, that's that. Because my history class is one of my favorite classes. Because
I love history.
I'm a bit of a history nerd,
Oh, I
so
love history. It's very
I do
fun.
really well.
Yeah.
It's very fun. Like right now my class is learning about World War II, so of course that's really
Oh yeah, same.
interesting.
I
Um,
that's what we're learning about right now too. Like honestly, I am fascinated by the
yeah,
subject of history because it's just like very interesting to and like I love okay, my favorite teacher
yeah,
last year was a world history teacher. Let me tell you a bit about him. Made PowerPoint puts the videos in
hmm,
case you're absent, and he basically connected to real world situations. Say like right now, an example, World War II, Hitler trying to assassinate countries, Putin trying to kill off Ukraine and other countries. Perfect example.
uh-huh,
And then he would go and say, study the
yeah,
PowerPoint, make a study guide. Say, here's the study guide, just fill it in, and then study it. And then he would say, here's the quiz or test. And they're basically rewritten questions on the test. They're basically the questions
uh-huh.
on the study guide. Nobody cheated on it, of course, because nobody's stupid. Because if you just studied, you get an A on it. I'd pass it, and I'd do the whole thing over again. It's like, and then every Friday we would
That's nice.
every morning we would watch a CNN 10, so we get the little morning news. And then at the end of the
Ooh,
month, we would watch a movie on the topic that we're learning. We would watch like for example Pearl Harbor. We watched the movie on Pearl Harbor. Sure, it
that's
wasn't too
actually really
accurate.
cool.
Yeah, it was a very nice teacher. He is the basketball varsity coach. That's all I'll say. So that's
Ooh,
why I love him. So like he says, and here's another thing. He said extra credit to everybody that goes to our basketball game. I went to all of
oh, that's so
them.
cool. No,
I
my
know.
history teacher is really strict, but she's awesome. I
Oh,
like her. Everybody hates her, but just the way she teaches history that really works.
yeah.
What she does is like a PowerPoint and you take notes, but she prints the notes so you just have to fill in a blank of the
Yeah,
important
I
stuff,
love that.
and
That's
then
like the literally
while
the
doing
best way
that
to do
you
it.
remember it.
Yeah, because you're writing it
Yeah,
down and you're
it's
hearing
the
it.
best method.
It's best. Yeah, I don't know why
Yeah,
teachers don't do that. Like, it works. Like when you hear good
I
teachers,
wish
like,
my geometry teacher did that.
yeah.
Yeah,
But dude,
no,
I miss that
it
teacher
kind of.
so bad. He got in trouble because apparently students reported saying his class was too easy, and like they said they weren't learning as much. It's like, and people was like, "Shut up!" Like, we're passing,
Why would
okay? We're doing
that's so
great. This
weird?
is he made it interesting. Like people hate good teachers. I don't know why.
It really sucks. Yeah, I know
I don't.
people
It's like
complain
they
about good
ruined the fun.
teachers.
They ruined the fun. Like it doesn't make sense.
At least for my chemistry teacher, he's like a really young teacher,
Mhm.
so he has to be really careful about everything because people have complained about him before.
Yeah.
And since our class is a little hard, like he is really worried about getting reported for no reason at all. So you know how the mask mandate was lifted today,
Yeah.
and he had to make like a survey on our class to make sure who wanted to sit where to like okay yeah if you want to still wear a mask you can sit with people that still want to wear a mask and whatnot.
Yeah.
And so we had to do that because people were like emailing him and saying, "I don't want to sit with people that don't wear a mask. Or I don't want to sit people with that wear a mask."
Suck it up.
And yeah, today you had to do a whole survey to see how we wanted to sit, and then he's going to arrange the class all over again on Wednesday.
Or
And he's the best.
he
He
should just make
plays
a
Dungeons
box
and
that says I
Dragons.
don't care. Just make a box I don't care. Just
No,
put me wherever.
there was one.
Oh really? Oh.
There was one that says I don't have a preference, and that's where I put in every single answer. But I really don't care. I don't
Yeah.
care who I sit with.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, this teacher, he's awesome, and a lot of people don't like him for absolutely no reason. I love him
Yeah.
because he teaches well and he plays Dungeons and Dragons, and so do
Oh
I.
yeah.
So I don't know, he's such a huge nerd with that. So yeah, he's awesome. But people don't
Yeah.
like good teachers. It's so stupid.
I know, it's just like it's so annoying. My art and graphics teacher, he got removed because he wore football shirts. He's a okay, let me tell you this. He's a redneck. That's all I'll basically give you. He's a redneck, so he's very loud and he can get very
Uh huh.
aggressive. And so one of the students they refused to do work that day, and he's like, "Why aren't you doing work?" It's like, "So because I don't want to." It's like, "Well, why don't you want to do work?" It's like, and he said, because I'm tired." It's like, "Well, then go sit outside." And then the kid's like, "No." I was like, "I'm gonna have you sit outside, or I'm gonna have you removed from the classroom." And he said, "No, I don't want to be removed from the classroom." It's like, "Well, then go outside, or start doing work." And he said, "No." And he said, "Either get outside or start doing work." And then the kid just like
That
he
is
went
so
outside,
annoying.
and then he submitted a resume to the office saying that he was firing. He said that the student he was told to give this to the teacher to the administration because he felt so heartbroken that he had to leave his students. And it was like, and then this and he said it's like, nope, I didn't make this. I did not spell my name wrong. It's like.
That's so lame.
Spell it. No, it's just like
Dude.
spell your name wrong. I'd be like, come on, dude. If you want to make that big of a deal, something spell
And,
the name right.
yeah, no, that's true. And
Yeah, but
who can
like
spell
he would
their own
wear.
name wrong?
I know, and he. Some people don't agree with this. Like he would remove like the flags, like all that stuff. He would remove the flags because he didn't believe in that stuff, which it's his classroom. Looks like Sarah's mom has entered the room. Bum bum ba na 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 na.
Okay, yeah, she's telling me it's late.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right, do you want to get this?
Angry
Oh.
Spanish activated.
All right, you want to finish
It
this
is
up?
Monday.
Oh yeah, sure, sure, sure. We probably should finish
Sure,
this up
I don't
then.
mind. I've had a lot of fun so far.
Yeah, I told you. That's why I told you guys. The sooner you guys submit, like I tell people that like we invite to come on the podcast all the time. It's like submit the form now, and I can guarantee you a spot. Because like we can't give you a
Yeah,
date or anything because we can't put you in the system. Because say somebody finishes the form, we have to give them priority because they submitted the form on
yeah.
time. So it's like submit the form, guarantee you
Hmm.
a spot, and you understand our rules. We can work a date with you. If you can't work, like right now, your episode's not going to come out for like another month. Just very funny.
Okay, no, I don't mind. I'll
Yeah.
probably be in Utah when I get to see it.
That's why I was like, okay, I'm fine with this because you actually have a legit reason, not because you're lazy. Which I was kind of just like, okay, what's
Yeah.
the reasoning?
No, I
Because
was really
you want to
excited
get
to
this
come
done.
along.
Yeah.
Yeah, just busy, dude. I have so much stuff to do with everything. I have to pack stuff. I
Yeah.
have school.
That's
I have
that's
swimming,
why
and
that's why you told me to
yeah,
date. It's like, okay, she probably is doing a lot of like moving stuff. So I was like, okay, we probably should move this along. So I said, all right, I can give you a date. That's why Monday. It's like, all right, we could do this. It's
sure.
like
Yeah, no, and now it's
first ever podcast.
yeah. I
What do
had
you
a
think
lot
of
of
it?
fun. It's awesome, dude. I'm really excited to be in here, and I'm really looking forward to see my episode, man. Really looking forward to it.
Yeah, that's the fun thing
Yeah,
when you
now
record
it's
a month
late.
later. It's like, okay, what did I say? And then you watch it over, and it's like, oh, I hated every minute of it.
I just don't put the part of my mom a period. I swear.
Oh, trust me, I won't.
Well,
I may, I'm. I take note of things
Okay,
like that, like
fine.
we don't want to record, but like sometimes, like that last moment was like, okay, angry Spanish mom has just entered the room. What will she do next? Will she beat her to death, or will she yell at her in Spanish? Can our Spanish translator open up the textbook, please? Do-do-do-do.
If you want a translation, I can give it to you.
Well, you muted it, so we don't need it. It's funny. It's fun. All right, Sarah, thank you for coming on. And she's dying. I think her mom might
All
have
right,
poisoned the water that she had.
just you,
Yeah.
and then not open.
Oh, well, then she's just coughing. She's probably got COVID.
I
I don't
didn't open it.
know. All right, guys, thank you
No,
guys
I
for
didn't. I
watching.
didn't. It just.
All right, guys, thank you guys for
Yeah.
watching. Check out subscribe to our channel, all the above. Everything's linked down below. Check out Sarah. Her socials will be linked down below if she chooses it or not. I don't remember
Hmm.
asking, but probably just be linked to Instagram, Google, like she sent us.
Probably.
All right, guys, thank you
Probably.
guys
I
for
mean,
watching.
I don't really use it as often.